Hey all, Rob here. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when future videos are out. And that's the thing about this video and some real world talk, that this will probably be my last video for quite a long time on this channel, and I probably won't be posting much in the community option either, because as I'm making this video, June 11, 2023, which is a Sunday, I'll have to be moving from where I am to another place temporarily. And I'm going to be putting most of my stuff back into my storage locker, which I still have. And it will fit the figures, the books, most clothing, most items. Other stuff I'll just leave out, doesn't matter. And so I'll be moving, and then, that's the big step, is just to first clean up, get the stuff into the storage, as in the future, getting either full-time work, a roommate, or even rent a room. Because the part-time work and online stuff is doing something full. The thing is, from being in New York here, and I gotta use some other type of words to avoid the censors that are in place. So I got to use words with the CV, and you know what that is, that happened in around March of 2020. You had the lockdowns, and you had all of the businesses closed, and I lost when I was working back then because my business closed, and everyone was afraid. And then they were doing stimulus checks, remember that? And everything got shut down business wise. And then you had 2021 when they were pushing the mandate and the shot. So if you had 100 people or more at work, or wanted to apply for a job and you didn't want that shot, you couldn't get it. And because, I'm the type that's suspicious of government. Gotta watch my words here. So you're pushing something that's against my freedom of choice. When how safe is it? And shouldn't I have the option to choose what I want instead of my choice being taken away from me? So I'm against it, the idea that people telling me what to do. And so it was almost impossible to get work if you didn't want to comply. And even 2021, the businesses were still closed. So I was just doing like online stuff by then. I would say only second half of 2022 to this year did stuff, really start to open up, and then people are forgetting about the CV. Or don't want to talk about it as not much of a factor anymore. Remember when they were pushing it? Every day the numbers were going up, and they were acting like the world was going to end. And now those same people are telling you, well, you didn't have to get the shot. It was your choice. Meanwhile, back then, they were telling you, they were threatening your job, they were threatening your family, your livelihood, twisting your arm to take it, or else. And now they're telling you, these same politicians, well, we didn't say you had to. Yeah, basically you did. We got the evidence. We got the videos. We got the tape. We got the quotes directly from them. A part of me thinks on a conspiracy, they could have unleashed this on purpose just to make money on the shot. And now that they made their money, they don't want to talk about the issue anymore because they all got wealthy off of it. And so, rolling this back, the last few years have been a complete mess in society. And only this year and the past, let's say, end of last year, have things started to improve, returning to normal. So I have to get out of here, I have to get into storage, I have to get a full-time work, get a roommate or rent a room or whatever. And I think, just personally speaking, even though I grew up in New York and stuff, since I can't drive, I have to go to a city that has good public transportation, like a bus and stuff, where you could get from your home to your work. You know what I'm saying? You need to get from work to your home and to general shopping areas so you could buy food. You need that public transportation. So I'm like, what other cities could I move to? And you see, I'm the type that I could pretty much move anywhere. And I'm definitely considering it, option-wise. Because New York is it's literally one of the most expensive states in the country. Like top 3. It's too much. It's like, what other state could I move to, I think? What other area has transportation? Not a high crime rate, because there's some areas you definitely want to avoid. And it's like, where could I go? For housing and job needs. That's not too bad. I was always used to office type of work, just like in the office, stuff like that. Some manual stuff, I like putting things together, but I'm not good at lifting, like weights. If it's too heavy, I can't do that. I had a cashier job, but I hated that because, the cashier thing, it's too much on my nerves, dealing with all these people, and then you're rushed with the calculations, or if you make a mistake, it's just, I don't like that environment. That whole cashier thing, I don't like that. And I can't lift heavy. It's like, other than that, it's like, something simpler the better, like data entry, scanning stuff in a warehouse, let's say, just something simpler is what I'm going to be looking for. And I knew this would be a rough year for me a couple of months ago because I saw the signs, you know, and I think it's going to get bad. And this is one of those years for me personally. And it's rough. And so that is what's going on. And that's the stuff I have to do. And I'm going to be packing this week. I got a good portion of it done already. And that's how it is. And I guess for now, if you've been watching this channel or subscribed, thanks, you know. And we'll see what happens. I can also be reached at my email address on the About page, or leave comments, you know, work tips, housing situation tips, or whatever. And so that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, my friends, and I'll talk to you later.